Top stories at the Sawa Cricket. South Africa suspends Majola and Gaddafi's intelligence chief arrested. Good afternoon. With the news at 3 o'clock, I'm Lulu Gabu. The Board of Cricket South Africa has suspended its chief executive Gerald Majola with immediate effect. The decision was taken by CSA's Board of Directors during a meeting in Johannesburg. This was after a ministerial inquiry headed by retired Judge Chris Nicholson found that the board had failed to take appropriate action against Majola for alleged financial misconduct. Nicholson has recommended that Majola be suspended for 180 days pending the conclusion of a disciplinary inquiry and that the board should be restructured. CSA board member Ray Mali says Majola's application for 3 months leave of absence was rejected.
He did apply for that, but CSA board felt that we are not going to grant him that. Hence, we had already committed ourselves to the Nicholson process.
Willie Basson has been elected as acting chief executive of CSA. Earlier, CSA's brand and corporate relations manager Cass Naidu joined acting president A.K. Khan and risk and auditing committee chair John Blair in resigning from the beleaguered body. On to other news, DA leader Helen Zille has cautioned some party members for using the election of parliamentary leader Lindiwe Mazibuko as a way to peddle racial differences. Zille was addressing the party's KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Congress in Ladysmith. She says members have the right to choose the candidates of their choice, but peddling racial differences is against what the DA stands for. Mazibuko has meanwhile told the Congress that internal divisions in the ANC are at an all-time high. She says the ANC is trying to rewrite the constitution because they are running scared of it. Mazibuko says corruption is a cancer and it is infecting South Africa. Moving on to international news, John Demjanjuk, convicted last year for his role in killing 28,000 Jews at a Nazi death camp during World War II, has died, aged 91, in a care home in southern Germany. A Munich court convicted Ukrainian-born Demjanjuk in May 2011 of helping to kill the Jews at the Sobibor death camp in Nazi-occupied Poland. He was sentenced to 5 years in prison but freed because of his age. Demjanjuk had been extradited from the United States. And finally, the intelligence chief of the late Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi has reportedly been arrested in Mauritania. Officials say 63-year-old Abdullah al-Senussi is being detained at Nouakchott airport. Senussi was Gaddafi's brother-in-law and had been described as one of his most trusted aides. He is wanted by the International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity. The BBC's Sebastian Usher reports.
The arrest of Abdullah al-Senussi has not yet been confirmed by the Libyan authorities. There have been reports of his capture before that turned out to be unfounded. But if he has been apprehended at the main airport in Mauritania, it will be a major coup. Mr. al-Senussi was Colonel Gaddafi's intelligence chief for many years and is believed to be directly responsible for many of the worst human rights abuses committed by the regime, both at home and abroad. Although he kept a low public profile during the uprising that toppled Colonel Gaddafi, he has been accused of orchestrating attacks on the rebel stronghold of Benghazi.